Welcome to The Hypnotist, the show that gives you inside access to cutting-edge hypnosis with real clients facing genuine issues. Brought to you by the hypnotherapist demanded by celebrities, CEOs, and even royalty, Adam Cox. These recordings took place live from Adam's clinic in London's world-famous Harley Street. This podcast features powerful hypnosis, so do not listen while driving or operating machinery. This recording is not suitable for those with epilepsy or severe mental health issues. So, get yourself comfortable and enjoy today's episode of The Hypnotist.
Hi, it's Adam here, and in this episode of The Hypnotist, you're going to be listening to a hypnosis session created for a lovely lady that sponsored this episode, and it followed up on a previous episode that she sponsored, which was all about a healthy pregnancy. And she sent me a lovely message saying that the pregnancy had gone very well. She had a healthy baby daughter, and that she wanted a healing hypnosis session for the post-pregnancy period. And there was other suggestions in there as well, linked to healing after a C-section and becoming slimmer, feeling grateful for the support and things like that. So this is a session for her, but also for the wider public. And what I like about doing these sponsored episodes is the best of both worlds, because you as an individual, if you choose to sponsor an episode, you don't need to do the hypnosis session to me. You can just send me all of the notes that you would want included in the hypnosis session. I then record it based on those notes. You get a session for you, but you also get to know that you're creating something that might be useful for someone wider than yourself. So it's that almost ripple effect that you do something that's useful for you, but also benefits for the greater good. And I think that's a very positive thing to do. And one of the main intentions that I created the podcast, the psychology was, I'm going to be doing something for the client I'm working with anyway. Why not amplify that to get it out into the world so it may help additional people? So if you feel like you might be interested in a sponsored episode rather than actually having a live session with me directly, there will be a link in the show notes that has my link tree, which has all of the different links to the different services that I provide. That's probably best to check out. Obviously, you might have found this, you might have stumbled across this audio, not because you're a regular listener of the show, but because you've put certain keywords perhaps in Spotify or Apple Podcasts, and pregnancy healing hypnosis has come up, in which case you might not be used to my format. But these sessions are created for individuals largely, and therefore not all of the suggestions in this hypnosis session may be relevant for you. Maybe you didn't have a C-section. Maybe the goal isn't to get slimmer for you and your objectives. In which case, I would encourage you for this particular session, focus on the suggestions that do resonate and do relate to you and your situation, and ignore the rest. And I would also say that for someone that isn't, listening to this from a pregnancy perspective, there's lots of healing suggestions here and lots of things about gratitude. So even if you haven't recently had a baby, you still might benefit from just the nature of this session. But if you are looking for something bespoke and customized for you, there will be a link in the show notes that you can schedule that free consultation call. For now, though, find a quiet, comfortable place where you won't be disturbed, relax, and enjoy the session. take a deep breath in. And as you breathe in a resourceful feeling of calm, relaxation. And as you exhale, feel a wonderful feeling of release as you start to let go of any stress, worries, and tension. Breathing in a wonderful feeling of resourcefulness and continuing as you elongate that outward breath to feel that tension is dissolving, melting away, and leaving your body in that outward breath. I want you to create, just in your imagination, an intense representation of bright, glowing, healing white light. And just imagine that as you breathe in, you're breathing in that healing white light. Imagine the brightness, the intensity going in through your nose, into your lungs, and feel a wonderful feeling that your body is distributing that healing white light to whichever parts of your body need it most. But this is no ordinary healing white light. Feel that it is also melting away any stress and tension, and also activating healing properties and qualities within you. Not only does it heal, but it rekindles and ignites the body's natural ability to heal. And as you're breathing in that healing white light, feeling deeper and deeper relaxed, allow your imagination to take you to a place, a safe place, a place either from memory or imagination where you could deeply relax now. And imagine being in that place, feeling a wonderful feeling of rejuvenation and relaxation. And just imagine perhaps a thermal spring that exists in nature, filled with healing minerals, with healing properties. And just imagine relaxing in those healing waters, continuing to breathe in those intense sensations that come from the healing white light. And as you relax in that thermal spring within your imagination, I'll count down from 10 to 1, and with each descending number, just feel that you're drifting off into a blissful state of healing relaxation. 10, just releasing all the tension there in your forehead. 9, breathing in and breathing out deeper, releasing any tension in your jaw. 8, feeling a wave of relaxation over all of the muscles in your face, over your head, and all the way down into your neck and shoulders as 8 becomes 7, and any stress located there in your neck and shoulders starts to melt away into those thermal springs. 6. Feel that your arms are floating on those imaginary waters, and feel how good it feels to drift even deeper relaxed. As 5, you breathe in and notice your lungs, stomach, heart, all of those internal organs are relaxing at exactly the same time. And then 4, into the gut. Feel the healing waters, the healing white light, focused on all of the muscles there in the lower abdomen. Feeling that healing is natural and it's taking place now. And then 3, going down into the legs. Legs feeling so relaxed in those imaginary waters. And then 2, down into the calf muscles, and 1 down into the feet and the toes, and rippling all the way back to the top of your head and tips of your fingers. Feel that you're drifting deeper and deeper relaxed, and just imagine how you would feel if you were to drift off into a dreamlike sleep there in the healing waters within your imagination, your mind awakening to powerful, healing, hypnotic suggestions to help in the moment and to activate optimal ways of thinking there into your future. And as you relax deeply, feel your body continuing to heal smoothly and fully, especially after the C-section. Every day bringing you closer to complete recovery. And imagine how good it would feel for your body to be mending itself effortlessly, trusting in the best medical care, attention, and support, but also on the body's natural ability to heal. As you feel a growing confidence that each day your body gets stronger and stronger, recovering naturally and fully. Appreciate your body for creating life, knowing and trusting that it will return to its natural, original state, and that healing can take time. So release any tension and cleanse your mind, embracing positive thoughts about your body's ability to nurse your healthy, strong, and happy baby. As you start to think more and more about your baby growing and developing well, nurtured by your body's amazing capabilities. Experience the joy of this period in your life, finding the time to prioritize your baby and enjoy a happy, relaxed recovery. And locate the gratitude within you as you can feel grateful for the generous support you receive from those around you, appreciating that their help eases your recovery. And accept the active, meaningful, and practical help from others, making this recovery period restful and easy for you. And you can imagine your body easily and healthily returning to its slim figure as the weeks and days go by, because you invest in your health and appearance, feeling your body full of energy and a glowing vibrancy. You can know and trust in your body's ability to heal and recover, knowing that you are supported and cared for at every step. Embrace gratitude for your body's strength and resilience, knowing it can and will return to its natural state. Healing can be a peaceful experience. So feel a deep sense of peace as your body heals, as it mends, as it strengthens each day. And I wonder if you can imagine your body recovering while your baby is thriving, and feel proud of your body's ability to nurture and support new life. And you can enjoy the precious moments with your baby, knowing that now is the time to prioritize this joyful period in your life. Accept and appreciate the love and support from those around you, making your recovery restful and full of relaxation. And feel a wonderful sense of gratitude becoming even stronger now for the practical help you receive, allowing you to rest and recover fully. And I don't know if you'll notice your body returning to its slim, healthy figure sooner or slightly later. But when you do, you'll notice it's glowing with energy and vitality. Because you can trust that your body knows exactly how to heal and recover. So feel that wave of gratitude, not just for your body's ability to create and nurture life, but also its capacity to return to health and vitality. Release any worries into the waters and focus on all of those wonderful positive thoughts about your body and your baby's well-being. Because now is the time to celebrate the joy of motherhood, knowing you can recover smoothly and enjoy this special time. Your body is becoming more healthy, returning to its slim figure, glowing, full of energy, and ready to embrace the future and all of the wonderful things in it. And then imagine leaving that imaginary pool of thermal springs, but imagine leaving feeling rejuvenated, healed, slim and full of vitality, and take that idea with you all the way back to the present moment. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your nose. wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Feel like you're drifting back to the here and now, as very soon I count from 1 to 10 to awaken you. You will awaken feeling resourceful, optimistic, and that the healing is continuing long after you hear all of the suggestions that are activating the body's ability to heal within you, starting to count to awaken you. 1, 2, 3, waking up. 4, 5, 6, more alert. 7, 8, open your eyes, open your eyes. 9, 10, wide awake, wide awake, wide awake.
Thank you for listening to The Hypnotist with Adam Cox, the show that gives you inside access to cutting-edge hypnosis with real clients facing genuine issues. To automatically receive the latest episodes, please subscribe. If you'd like to support the show, please share this episode with just one friend you think it could help. And if this episode helped you, please leave us a 5-star review.